Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 8 of the June Daily Draws. Let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot at the End of the Rainbow, followed by an Oracle card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. So let's use our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the wheel. And it's things move on, cycles, time keeps moving, time keeps going, the years passing, the seasons pass, cycles pass, fortunes come and go, we go on ups and downs of life, but it keeps changing. It's constant change, all the time, and whatever point at the wheel that we're on at the moment, it will move on to some other things. So whatever our circumstances at the moment, they're not likely to remain exactly the same going forward, because the wheel turns, the wheel keeps moving forward, and nothing stays the same for long. It's the ever-changing cycles of life, and we need to be able to adapt and respond to the different energies as the wheel turns, and work with the energy that we have at the moment at any particular given time. And there may be aspects of it that we can change through our actions and our decisions, but there may be aspects that are beyond our control, outside external influences that give us a certain amount of energy that we just have to accept and work with and make the most of, and whether we like it or not. But recognize that those, even those, will change over time. So what we're working with now, we'll be working with different kinds of energy further on down the line. And that's what particularly the Wheel of the Year teaches us, with the changing energies as we go through time. And it's a cycle, and then we come back to the beginning again. And often it will change, but often the cycles will repeat. And we get used to the different types of energy that we get at any given point, and that teaches us to recognize that energy and to be able to know how to make the most of that energy. So make the most of the moment of now. That's what this card is saying to us, I believe, today, is whatever the circumstances, make the most of the now moment. Whatever it is that's now, what you're experiencing, make the most of it. Try and get the best out of it. Even if it's not too great a time for you, try and learn the lessons from it. Try and get something good out of it, and work with it and adapt to it. Even if it means that you have to pause a little in your activities and match them accordingly to the circumstances, and then wait for that energy to move on, and for a better time to resume doing certain things. Maybe a project needs to go on hold for a time because the energy's not there for it at the moment, for it to be conducive to good, productive creativity. But you can still put a pause on it to some degree, or slow it down, and think about when the energy changes, what you need to do, and what can you do in the meantime. Work with that energy, because the wheel will move on, and then there'll be a time again for you to get back and into the full thrust of the project, or whatever it is. So what this card is saying to you is, learn to work in the moment. Learn to work with what energy you have now in the moment. There may be certain aspects of it, particularly, that you can change through your actions and dealings, particularly within yourself. You can change how you feel about it, how you are going to be able to meet the moment. But there are things that we won't change, and you'll just have to wait for the wheel to turn. But it's how it's how you're gonna react in the meantime. Learn to live in the moment. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. And we have the gift, communication, gift, crystals. Think about what the moment is telling you. What kind of communication what message is this moment telling you? What lessons can it give to you? What gift of growth as a person can this moment provide to you? So see this moment as a gift, an opportunity to grow, to develop, to learn, to adapt, and make the most of the now moment. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow at the end of the week with day 9. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye bye.